So how much money did I make on the Caviar app this week? Well, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. This video, I thought I would talk about how much money I made on the Caviar app because a whole week went by and I don't think I made a vlog the whole week. I attempted to make vlogs over and over, but I never officially made a full vlog this week. So I really haven't made a vlog and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but I want to explain to you guys how much money I made on Caviar this week. Because people always ask me like, how many deliveries do I make? What hours do I work? I just get a lot of questions about pay and Caviar. So I thought I would just show you guys. So as of the making of this video, it is 3:21 on Sunday afternoon. And so far I'm at $1,677 and what is that, 54 cents. I've completed 95 deliveries. And this has been a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Let's go through the days here. So we start off here on Monday. So Monday was definitely the busiest day. Monday was 366, and then we go down to Tuesday. Tuesday was 336. And the next day, 251. And then we have 238. Well, I'm going to talk about Thursday in a minute. And then we have Friday, which was 153. And then Saturday, which was 247. And then also Sunday, which is $83 so far. So far, this week has been a pretty good week. Now, earlier this week, there was a really big tech conference in town. I don't exactly know what tech conference it was, but it was a lot of people in suits, like all over the city. And especially at WeWork, tons of people wearing suits, you know? So, yeah, definitely a lot of people in the city for that. And I thought this week would be a really, really good week to work because for the past couple weeks, it really hasn't been busy because of the travel season and stuff like that. So now everything is back to normal. This week was awesome. Now let's talk about Thursday. So Thursday was $238. Now the thing about Thursday was it rained like crazy on Thursday. When I mean it rained like crazy on Thursday, I remember waking up and I could barely see the house across the street from where I'm staying, like when I was laying in bed. Like it was raining that hard. And I remember getting up and getting dressed, and the first thing I thought to myself is, I'm not gonna work today because it's raining like way too much. And I usually walk down the WeWork in the morning, but that morning it was raining so hard that like I took the bus and I had to walk like a half a block to the bus stop and my feet were already wet. Like it was raining like crazy and the wind was blowing and stuff like that. That was Thursday. And Thursday, I ended up still working Thursday because there's a restaurant that's nearby. Every order that you pick up, you get a $7 bonus. A lot of people may wonder, how do you make so much money? I just know the systems, I know the restaurants, I know the places to go, and I know the places not to go. This is something I could possibly teach people. Okay, so on Thursday, I finally make it down to the office, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna do too much today. And then, you know, I cut the app on. An order popped up from one of those restaurants that give you a special bonus every time you pick up an order and drop it off from that restaurant. And I just accepted it because I think it was like a $20 payout plus $7. So that one order would be $27. So not bad, not bad. I think it's worth me getting wet. So I remember just going, picking up that order. And like I say, this order was going really close. So I was just gonna go drop it off really fast and just end that order and just be done. But no, it didn't work like that. That day, it was raining when I did that first order. But by the time I got on the third order, it was no more rain. So I was able to grab the bay bike and just ride the bay bike around. And you know, Thursday is good. Friday is not so good. A lot of people work Fridays. A lot of people come out and work Fridays. So it makes it more difficult to make money on Fridays. Another thing on Fridays, a lot of people take off work on Fridays. So, but then also on Fridays, you have a lot of government offices that order food. You also have a lot of catering that happens on Fridays. But I would say the best day to work, food delivery, at least in San Francisco, Caviar, would definitely be Monday. Because Monday, maybe there's just not a lot of carriers working because of the weekend or something like that. But on Mondays, oh my gosh, it's always the best day. You can always make $300 on Monday. Usually you can make $300 on Monday. So what's my strategy? Let's just talk about this for a second because I already told you guys how much money I made. So if you want to stop watching the video, you could have stopped watching the video like 4 minutes ago. But what's the strategy here? Like, how do I make this? How do I pull this off? Now, one thing I must point out, I don't know if you guys have seen me. I don't know if this is the first time you've seen one of my videos online, but I don't have a car. Like, I do all this on a bicycle. It's really, really awesome when you do this on a bicycle because you have so less things to worry about. You don't have to worry about tickets. You don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about looking for a parking spot. But then on the flip side, you have to worry about some things. So it is rain. It can be really annoying when it's raining outside because when it's raining, sometimes I just don't want to go out. Another thing I didn't talk about this week. This week I was pretty cold majority of this week, okay? So as of now, like I've already made that $1,600, but I could have easily made this video and been like, yeah, it's really awesome. Oh, I made lots of money. But one thing I will tell you guys, majority of these days I was outside and I'm screaming to myself and I'm like, it is so freaking cold. I can't wait to get off this street. I really wish the sun would go right over this building so I can be in the sun. Like one thing I've noticed a lot just this week is there are so many places in the city where the sun doesn't even reach the ground because the buildings are so tall. Like I was in the financial district multiple times this week and I'm freezing. And I'm thinking if I was just in the sun, I would be okay. But like the buildings are so tall, they're like the sun is like nowhere around. And then when I go out on the Embarcadero, like it's all nice and sunny and I can just chill there and like warm up a little bit. So yeah, definitely want to throw that out there. Like the weather can be tricky. It's nice not to worry about parking spots and all that. And it's nice not to worry about traffic, but then on the flip side, you can beat the traffic, but if it starts to rain, it's gonna be chilly, it's gonna be cold. And just something else to throw out there, it's all about the certain hours that you work, and just working a lot on Caviar app. One thing I've discovered is the weekends, the tips are not so great on the weekends. That's just how it is. If we just look at the tips that I've received today, it is really not, it's not so great. It's not so great. Like, it is not so great. Usually, on like a Monday, my tips are much higher than this. Like, the ratio, yeah, I'm just not really getting a lot of tips today. It seems like during the week, the pay ratio is like higher versus the weekends. Like the weekends, just put it like this. I was out today and I was just trying to make $100 today. And I was out for like 5 hours and I did not make $100. Like I made like $84. Okay, and I was out for 5 hours. But on a Monday, if I go out for 3 hours, I can make like $100. Okay, or sometimes even less than 3 hours, I can make $100. It just really depends. It's really tricky to figure out how much money you're gonna make. Like it can be really difficult to figure it out because sometimes you may accept the request, and it's a $20 payout, but you accept that request at 12, and it takes you 2 minutes to get to the restaurant. And once you get to the restaurant, you have to wait because the app says the order is not ready till 12:20 and it's 12:02 and you're already there. Now, if you're there at 12:02 and you just ask them and the order's already ready, and let's say the drop off is like 5 minutes away, like you've already like knocked that order out before that order was supposed to be leaving the kitchen, and you're already done with that order. Now you're looking for the next order. Sometimes you can make more money that way because like you go to the restaurant, the food's already ready and you can just pick up the food and you can go. Or sometimes it works the opposite way. Sometimes you show up to a restaurant, you accept the order at 12, you're supposed to pick up the order at 12:20, you show up to the restaurant at 12:10, you're waiting at 12:10, 12:20 rolls around and you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm here, where's the food? The food's not ready. And then 1 o'clock you're leaving with the food. So you've literally sat there for 40 minutes without making any money. And of course, Caviar is going to give you a little bonus for waiting at the restaurant, but the little bonus that they're going to give you for waiting at the restaurant for like 40 minutes may equal to like $2.53, or $2.53.5 or something like that. Like you just look at it and be like, really? Like, I'm not picking up from this restaurant anymore because I know they're going to be slow. And this is another thing that is very, very important to figure out. If you are out and you constantly work and you're always out on the platform And there's restaurants that are always slow. Well, don't accept those restaurants. Like, just don't do it. Like, don't do it. Like, there's restaurants I reject all the time. I don't care how much it is. I don't care if it's $36. I reject because I may show up there and they may keep me there for an hour. Okay? Now, if I would have went somewhere else, maybe I could have, made more money within that hour, versus I've sat here for an hour and then I still have to go ride my bike and deliver it and drop it off. Maybe that takes another 10 or 15 more minutes. So I spent hour and 15 minutes on one order. And then who knows, like maybe it took me time to actually get to the restaurant. So it could have took me even longer, I could have spent more time. So this is a week on Caviar. Now I'm not done with this week because I'm gonna go out and work the dinner rush. I'm gonna try to make like $100 more. So hopefully I'll be right at like right around $1,800 because there is I think there's another bonus that I'm gonna get this week if I work. No, actually, if I complete 42 more orders, I get a $75 bonus, and if I complete 62 more orders, I get a $50 bonus. Yesterday, I got one of the $75 bonuses, so that's why it made yesterday's pay look a little bit higher. Because yesterday, I got hit with $75 bonus. I think after 150 deliveries, you get like a $75 bonus. It varies from city and market, and it varies a lot. And it also changes by the month. I believe last month the bonuses were slightly higher for the month, and this month is slightly lower, but they change all the time. They may lower this bonus, but then they may increase the bonus on the actual order. And they always play with the numbers. Like that's just how these companies all do. But if you guys want to sign up for Caviar and you live in the Bay Area, I'm telling you guys, this is a really, really good opportunity. This works, okay? This is a really, really good opportunity. This is not like, I constantly see Uber drivers on the internet complaining about how they're not making money. Like, oh, we don't make enough money, we don't make enough money, we don't make enough money. I don't see food delivery people complaining about they don't make enough money. They get ripped off by Uber and they get ripped off by, I don't know who they get ripped off by, but check this out. Why don't y'all try to deliver some food for Caviar? You don't even need a car. You ain't got to worry about depreciation. Well, this is if you are delivering in San Francisco. I mean, if you're outside of San Francisco, you might need a car or a motorcycle or something like that. But you can easily deliver food in San Francisco with a bike, or you can even walk in San Francisco. I wouldn't recommend walking on the weekends because it may not be so busy, but during the week, you can even walk in the financial district and make money, yo. Because I've literally walked in the financial district and make money. Like, this is a really, really dope opportunity. So if you want to just try something new, I'm not making this video to like get people to like sign up for Caviar. I'm pretty much just making this video showing you guys how much money I made this week. And also, I really haven't made any videos this week. I mean, I shot a couple San Francisco series videos, but I haven't put those out. But Caviar is it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I mean, versus Uber Eats, like I like Caviar more than Uber Eats. I mean, now Uber Eats is definitely competing with Caviar because on Uber Eats you can see the drop-off location and you can see how much money you're gonna make and stuff like that. So it's kind of like Caviar, but I just like the Caviar structure more. I also like the fact that with the Caviar app, there's the Cash App, so you get paid like instantly, and then with the Cash App you can buy stocks and stuff like that. So like. Every now and then I'm always like, I'm getting paid on Caviar and I'm like, oh, yep, let's go buy 5 shares of Uber, let's go get another share of Beyond Meat, let's go get some more Tesla, like throughout the day as I'm working, as the money's coming in, it's going right back to Wall Street, But anyway, I thought I would make a video talking about how much money I made with the Caviar app. This is not all the money I made this month because I do work for TaskRabbit, and I also make YouTube videos. So, I try to aim to make like $2,000 a week on like the apps or deliveries or stuff like that with multiple apps. Some weeks I don't make $2,000. Some weeks I make more than $2,000. Some weeks I make $2,000. But I usually try to make anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a week. That's pretty much my goal, at least $1,500. Sometimes I don't make $1,500. Sometimes I make I think like last week I made like 900 or something like that. It was definitely on the slow side, but that's still cool with me, that's still cool with me. I just want to keep my New Year's resolution. I'm totally trying to save 50% of my income and so far it's working out great. I just need to make money and just not spend it, So that's kind of how it works. That's the name of the game, and I want to inspire other people to do the same thing, make money and don't spend it, yo. But anyway, if you like this video, give me your homeboy Jermaine thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this from me, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you guys out there, if you work in the food delivery business in the Bay Area, around here in San Francisco, or if you're looking to get involved in the food delivery game, if you guys want to do like a one-on-one session with me and I can like break it down and go one-on-one and talk about a lot of things that maybe I wouldn't talk about online, or maybe you can just ask questions that other people aren't asking online. This is definitely something I'm going to be doing in the future. So if you guys want to like, sort of have like a one-on-one session with me, let me know in the description below. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you might be interested in doing, because that's something I'm gonna be doing. Like I've already started doing it because carriers are like, yo, I need help. Like I wanna make more money. I wanna do this. So yeah, if you guys wanna do that, hit me up in the comments below and we can do something on Instagram and the Cash App and we can work something out. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Yo.